Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we'll show you how to remove and replace the bumper cover, the rear bumper cover on this 05 Honda Accord 4-door. Process is the same for any 04 to 07 Accord 4-door. This is a pretty easy repair. All you need is a flat blade screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and a 10mm wrench or socket and ratchet.
Okay, to remove a taillight on this vintage Honda, you need to open up your trunk lid, and then there's a couple little plates here that you use a little screwdriver and pop off, which exposes a 10mm bolt. Okay, so you remove those. Okay, and then there's two Phillips screws here and here, as well as a screw right up in here that you need to remove. And then underneath there's a couple of pins, clips, one there and one there. Okay. And for those screws, it just helps to have a small screwdriver like this.
Okay, so here I'm just going to kind of speed through taking those screws out, and then those two 10mm bolts.
Okay, so it turns out that probably what should be the easiest part of this is the hardest. Because these clips have gotten dirt in them and stuff, they're not coming out the way they should, which is to pull the center pin out and then pull the whole thing out. So I'm going to cut it off.
And then as I show you later in the video, you can reach up in there easily enough and just use a nut and bolt to refasten them.
So once the bolts, pins, and screws have been removed, then it's pretty much just pull out the sides. And it's a little scary, but it all comes apart. Put that back together a little bit while I undo this side. Okay, and then your bumper cover comes right off. Okay, so before putting the bumper cover back on, I'm going to kind of sweep this styrofoam off. I'm just going to pull it off and just sweep out here a little bit. Just clean it up. Okay. Put the styrofoam back on. Then the bumper cover, put around the sides. Okay. And we'll keep it lifted up and get this going correctly underneath the taillights here. Make sure it's under the taillights good. Push it right in. Just make sure it's pulled forward. Push that in. Make sure it's over the wheel well. Okay, do the other side. Put the screws in. Your 10mm bolts and covers. And your two plugs underneath, and you're all done. Okay, so when I took this apart, I actually broke these pins that go up in there to fasten this. You can just use a nut and a bolt. There's plenty of room to get your hands up in there and fasten it this way. Okay, and obviously tighten that up.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.